Hi guys, welcome back to TNG Productions. My name is Tom.
And my name is Paul.
And we're back to play some Shadespire.
Hey!
And the Skellies again. They did so well last time.
Yes, I'm using the Dwarves.
The Dwarves,
yeah. The Dwarves before, have we?
Well, we don't use them on the channel, no. The Dwarves are your objective-based Dwarves.
Yes.
I basically just pulled one off the Shadespire website because the Skellies, like my brain, I can't get my head round the deck building part at the moment.
Yeah.
But this is not a best of three, this is a one-off match, exhibition.
Exhibition, yes.
We will get back to the best of
why we call it an exhibition? Because Tom gets his
if I lose, then
kicked, he's like, it doesn't matter.
We call that lost footage on the channel.
Footage, yeah.
No, but the point is,
we've lost a lot of footage, by the way.
When we do best of threes, annoyingly Games Workshop are releasing quicker than we can release the best of threes. Yeah. So it's kind of we'll do exhibitions for a while until they slow down.
Yeah.
So yeah,
which hopefully is now that the Fast Riders and the other core
Magor's Fiends are out.
Fiends, yeah.
So Skellies objective based, Dwarves objective based, so this should be
movement jankiness and
tactical, very tactical play. So
that will go out the window quick with big axes.
Your guys hit like a ton of bricks when they're inspired though. Your main man
slow.
So two hex movement is not good. I think the next one will have to be like the Fast Riders versus like Corn. Just speed.
Yeah.
Just speed.
Yeah, you need to paint Fast Riders, I'm not painting them. You need to paint
gold. I
gold.
love that gold. Anyway, so we
non-metallic metals.
As if I've got the painting skills of non-metallic metals. Anyway, really good for us to get back into Shadespire. We've kind of missed playing it recently, haven't we? It's a perfect kind of evening game as on for recording to chill. So we'll go down to the battlefield and see in a sec. Okay, and this is how our battlefield looks at the start of the game, and I mulliganed my objective cards and I made a mistake. So, in terms of objectives, we have got 4, 5, 2, 3 and 1, and you've kind of gone very aggressive here with the Dwarves, mate.
Yeah, they're too slow.
They're too slow, so it's like got to get them really far up.
Yeah, I've realised now after deploying the first Dwarf, I made a mistake with the objectives, so...
Yeah, our objective placement is never great, as people who watch these will know. There's only one bit of terrain for me to actually hide behind for once, which is nice.
Yeah, that's why I picked this board. It's got the 3 over the other side.
So you've got your main man is actually right at the back in this corner, isn't he? He's kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
And same with me, the warden obviously doesn't really get himself stuck in too much. It's worth noting that on camera I got absolutely smashed last time with the Skellies, and yet since me and Paul have played, we've done 2 games where the Skellies have been amazing. So it's about time, I think, to even it out that they're trash.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I mulligan my objectives. These are now the ones I have, which are okay, but they're not great. How about you, mate? I will casually look away from the camera.
Dun, dun, dun. See, my objectives, I'm not too fussed about them this turn. Hopefully they're on camera, but yeah.
We're hesitant in this one. Okay, then we're going to start as we mean to go on with the Warden, I think, Paul. And he is going to use his action. He's going to choose 2 other friendly fighters, which are going to be 2 of my petitioners, and he's going to move them, and they can move 2. So I'm going to move this gentleman, 1 to here, move this gentleman, 2 to there, and they are both considered to have moved this turn. Any ploys from you?
You first, isn't it?
Okay, I will play Terrifying Screams, and I can choose an enemy fighter and push them 1 hex. And I'm going to choose your man over here and just push him out of range there.
Okay.
Anything from you?
I'm going to play Sidestep.
Nudge him back into range by any chance?
Not him, no. I'm going to move this fella who is...
Paul learning all the dwarves. They all look the same.
Yeah, they do.
Dwarf racism.
Dwarf racism.
I'm just going to nudge him forward.
I'm just going to nudge him forward 1.
Lovely.
Yes.
I've got no more that I want to play, so that's my first activation finite, and back to you.
Okay, so my first activation is going to be Vol Orkbane.
Scouser with dwarf names.
Scouts are saying dwarf names. Scouts are saying orc names. Just...
You can't win.
No.
You need to just play like literally Steel Hearts champions, and even then it's like Agrak, Bright Shield, or whatever it is.
You know what? I just need a name. I'll change the names. Yeah, he's Clive.
Just name after Liverpool players. There's Firmino.
Yeah. Firmino.
Right, go on then.
Right, so I'm going to move Mo Salah to there.
Football references for our mostly American audience. Okay, any ploys?
I'm
always worried in the first turn of playing too many ploys.
Yeah. No, I've got none.
I have none either, so Skellies it is. Right then, the Prince of Dust is going to step up. The Prince of Dust.
Prince.
Like, that's a bit of a weird thing to be a prince of.
Yeah.
I do
the human formerly known as Prince.
The human formerly known as Dust. I do wonder what the Sepulchral Guard actually do when they're not like in a fight, because you know they're like basically eternally confined to Shadespire, like their spirits. Do you think they just kick back and like put a bit of Kelly Clarkson on, play some Skelly basketball out in the yard and just chill out? Or they just literally just like wait. Anyway, he's going to move
you know what? I always think of Jason and the Argonauts.
Come on, Games Workshop, you need to think about this stuff.
Every time I see the Skellies, I just think of Jason and the Argonauts.
Like those poorly animated ones.
Poor stop motion. When you say when you play poorly animated, that was fantastic for the day and age.
For the day.
Like, you know what?
Still better graphics than the Mummy.
Yeah.
I said it. Alright, that's my second activation. I've got no ploys to play,
Jason and
mate.
the Argonauts versus Avengers Infinity War.
What's Thanos animated better? I've got no ploys. You got any ploys?
No.
We're ployless.
Okay, so Grimnar,
Big Daddy.
Big Papa Pump.
Big mighty move of just like, I'm having this.
That is literally half his move.
You've got some inspiration kicking off this turn though. It's going to worry me next turn.
No, you've probably got that stupid like, I'll take that objective.
The shard corner that you hate so much.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Any ploys?
Let me check. No.
No, me neither. And Operation Sacrifice Every Petitioner Under the Sun continues in earnest as this one is going to move to that position there. All of the objectives. I want all of them for all of the days. And
damn it.
no ploys, sir. So you have to come at me. You have to come at me, bro. If you want this. You have to take out my tiny 2 health petitioner if you want this death. You want this. Anything?
No.
Nah.
I wanted that objective.
Good luck with your 1 damage dwarf. That's my 2 health.
Charge.
Oh, he's going for it.
I'm gonna have to charge there to knock you back.
I like how you put him as close to possible to the actual model, like, because my little Skellies are just dwarfed by your dwarves. Yep. Right, how many attack dice are you rolling?
3.
Looking for?
Swords.
Good luck. Nothing.
Boom. Right, I've got a thing.
Delegate immediately.
Oath Sworn.
Is that basically attack again card?
Yeah, after a friendly fighter's attack action fails, that fighter can make another attack against the same target.
Well, that's rather rude, just because you flopped it the first time. Swords. Oh, a crit and a sword. So yeah, it's just, I rolled a shield, so I take a mighty 1 damage, a wound.
I'm going to knock you back.
Where are you going to knock me back? You knock me back? Well, 2 choices you've got here, essentially.
Actually, I'm going to knock you back there so you can't move that petitioner now.
Boo, so I can't move my little harvester man in.
Oh, is that the harvester?
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper.
He works at harvester. That's why he's dead.
Harvester.
Because their food's that bad.
Oh.
There goes our sponsorship.
Yep.
Okay then, so the champion is not impressed at all at his mate getting knocked off the objective, so he is going to declare a charge. He's going to move 1-2 into your man here, and he is going to swing with a mighty cleaving attack.
Ooh.
So stuff you and your shieldy defences. With his white blade, he's going to be rolling 2 dice looking for hammers. Gets hammered a crit.
Oh, not looking to stop
I think you're going to eat some pain then. That is going to be a mighty 2 damage.
Oh.
Which leaves him on 1 wound. And I'm going to knock you back. Just there, just to slow you down even further, essentially.
So that wasn't very nice.
Funny though.
Yeah, I'm going to move the other dwarf with the mohawk.
That narrows it down.
Yeah. Who, this is Orcbane.
Orcbane.
Who it wasn't before, but it is now.
Oh, you're getting into my turf.
Oh, I'm getting in your face, bro.
That's not very nice. Any ploys to round off the round?
No.
Right, so we'll go and shuffle our cards, score some objectives, and we'll be back in a sec. And this is how things look at the start of the second turn, and you've now got 2 inspired dwarves knocking around. So,
Super Saiyans.
In terms of objectives, I scored none. You scored 1 though, mate.
I did, I got objective 1.
So you got a point of glory, and you've chose to immediately spend it. What have you spent it on?
To give the dual-wielding axe guy a wound back.
What's his name?
Mad Magrum.
This one here. He's now back up to 2 wounds.
Yeah, so I gave him Great Fortitude.
And your main man is now inspired, and also is it Teak or whatever his name is? The Teak is also inspired. They are dealing out. They're dealing out a lot of damage. Your main man can one-shot my warden now.
He can one-shot everybody.
He can one-shot everybody. But we've done the roll-off, and we've drawn our new cards and all of that stuff. Paul has elected to go first.
Mm-hmm.
So at the start of the second turn, we'll go with the Dwarves.
Okay, so my first activation is going to be Grimnar. I'm going to charge your champion.
Should show your objectives as well just before we start, because we've got to the halfway. So that's what you're going for.
Those.
And you're going to charge my champion, did you say?
I am.
Disgraceful, just he knocks your man flying back. So
Indeed.
Where are you charging to?
Right in his grid.
Okay. Yeah, you got 3 move now, haven't you? Lightning quick.
Yes.
So you're rolling how many dice, mate?
2.
2. And I am rolling 1 on defense, looking for a dodge. What are you looking for?
Hammers.
Hammers. Oh, 2 hammers. I'm going to need a crit. No, I get a dodge, but you've got 2 successes. So how many billions of damage?
So that is 4 points of damage.
Which has murdered me. Gives you a point of glory.
Which gave me a point of glory. And I also have, as the fans at home, no remorse. Score this immediately if one of your fighters takes an enemy fighter out of action with an attack action with a damage characteristic greater than the target's wounds
so just
characteristic.
one-shot someone in the face, essentially.
Yeah, basically.
So you gain another point of glory.
Another point of glory.
And you can draw a new objective card.
Yes, that is new
So
to me.
that is something new that we will remember to do this time. So, any ploys?
No, but I could have done with that one.
Just then.
Would have been a great combo. Ploys. I do have ploys. I am going.
Ploy away.
I
like how he's just basically baseball batted the champion off the pitch.
I am going to play the Earth Shakes.
What does that do?
Choose a fighter and push them 1 hex.
I'm going to react to that, and you can still do your thing, but I'm going to play Duel of Wits, which allows me, as a reaction, to draw 2 power cards, which I sorely need at the moment. So go ahead, you push someone a hex, as I draw 2 cards. The hand is hovering. The hand of doom is looking around.
Hand of doom, good reference to what we're doing this weekend.
I know, see?
Who's that guy? Yeah, that
Okay.
guy.
1 there. I'm going to play a ploy. I'm going to play Daylight Robbery. I'm going to roll an attack dice. On a hammer or a crit, I can steal an unspent glory.
Filthy.
No, it's okay. Nothing to worry about. Would have been funny though.
Right, so that's gone, so I haven't got to worry about that. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm regretting this whole, Skellies on camera issue that I continually have where drawing is bad. Right, so we'll see how I can respond next then. The bravest petitioner known to man is just, he's going to step up. Yeah, he's going to face him now. I'm going to take a swing at your leader just to get him off the objective, because I kind of appreciate if he wasn't on the objective. So I am going to charge to there. So, just to free up my harvester should I need it.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 2 dice, needing swords.
Done.
You're going to take that 1 damage.
Yep.
You're rolling an attack dice off camera, that's not going to help you, mate. And you've knocked him flying. You get your shield, but a critical success.
Yep.
So you will take a mighty 1 damage. Enjoy that. And I could shove you. I don't know if I do want to shove you though, because it just brings in some other pain in the arse. So that knocks you down to 4 health, yeah? Yeah, I'm going to push you just to there.
Oakley dokley.
Ploy-wise, fair play, Petitioner. Fair play to you, sir. I haven't got any ploys to play. Have you? This is the danger with the thinking time that we have on camera. Paul is a contemplative fellow when he's got a...
No, but what I am going to play...
I've got no ploys, but I am going to play.
I am going to...
Are you upgrading, guy?
Upgrade, yeah. So I'm going to spend 1 glory and put light armor on Orc Bane over there, which rolls of a crit on defense and no longer successful for this fighter, but he does get to roll an extra attack dice when he makes an attack action.
Ooh, so he's more beefy then, essentially.
Yes, he hits harder.
Glass hammer.
Okie dokie, so Magrum, this guy here, is going to charge your petitioner there.
He gets some revenge for the slap that he had earlier.
Yeah, for the kick, because I didn't appreciate that. So 3 dice looking for swords.
Okay, I've got 1 dice looking for a dodge. Oh, crit and a sword. So, for the sake of it, a crit, but your sword does what it needs to do.
Yep, so that takes him out.
So a single point of damage again?
1 point of damage,
That does take my petitioner out.
So I'll score a glory for that. And I also in Furious Charge, which score this immediately if a friendly fighter takes an enemy fighter out of action with a charge action. And I get to draw another...
Draw back up, yeah.
Yes, okay, so
you've got your glory, so that puts you up to 4 now.
That's correct.
As he comes back and swings. How much health has that guy got?
He has 2.
2, okay.
But I am going to... I have no ploys to play, do you?
I don't think I have any ploys to play, so go for it.
I'm going to play an upgrade, yes. I'm going to play Soul Trap, which, during an attack, action, or ploy that takes this enemy fighter out of action, roll a defense dice. If you roll a shield or a crit, they suffer no damage and are not taken out of action, and you discard this upgrade. And I'm going to play that on Magrum.
Okay then.
So he is now a little bit sturdier.
A little bit sturdier.
Okay. So
right then.
I have 1 unspent glory.
Back to the Skellies we go.
In fact, I should have 2 unspent glories.
You're on 5, are you?
Yes. So 1
Paul's
for
rigging it already, he's breaking the game.
1 for the takeout, 1 for the objective.
So you've killed 2 people, you've scored an objective.
1 for the objective.
And you've got 2 bonuses when you've charged them.
Yeah.
Awesome. Back to the skeletons then.
Yep.
Right, the Prince of Dust has seen enough here. He's had enough with this jiggery pokery and this kind of battle over that second objective. So he's going to wade in with a hefty charge to your man there. So 2 dice looking for hammers. A crit and a hammer.
Yeah, not
Stuff you, sir. So he's got knockback +1. So I have to knock you back in the same direction. I can't. There's a trapped rule, which I will read off in a second, and also I've just realised I haven't actually shared what objectives I'm going through this turn. I've just completely failed all of the camera tricks that I should be going for. But I'm going to knock you back, so you take a point of damage, mate.
Yep.
So it won't kill you.
Nope.
But we will check off camera in a second just to see if the trapped rule comes into play, just in case that is relevant. But again, nothing gained there, it's just a case of shuffling you away. Any ploys or anything you'd like to play?
No.
I'll go back to you. So yeah, trap doesn't apply because he would have to be pushed into his own man, so it's just worth us checking that off camera.
Yeah. So this guy is all beefed up and juiced up and ready.
Juiced up
damage.
with that gold that's stitched in. Is it like a stimulant drug he's got?
Yeah. Basically,
gone full Bane.
I've got an extra attack which I'm going to use on your petitioner guy there. So I got 2 basic, 1 additional, doing 2 damage.
Looking for
hammers.
Oh,
got a cock.
Oh, the hammer goes to a crit. I see how it is. 1 dice looking for a crit. No, I get my dodge though. I would have been okay. God damn it. Dead.
Deaded.
Paul cheats on camera. Hashtag cheat. So you get a glory.
I get a glory.
Another glory. You're rolling in glory, and I can't possibly get any glory at the moment. I'm struggling.
Nope. Do you have any ploys? Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? Anyway.
But now I'm good. I've got a handful of upgrades, which are not doing me good at the moment.
I am going to play Treasure Lust.
Oh.
So choose a friendly fighter and push them up to 3 hexes. They must end up holding an objective.
Oh, that's a tasty one. You big man.
Big man. Partners. Big self.
It's big self.
Actually, you can't see off camera, so I'm just going to do a quick shifty swivel.
You have to turn the whole tripod.
Yes, I'm realising that now. It's not as smooth
camera
as
skills.
So I moved.
So he's cheated. He's failed to get it in shot. The game's forfeit. Moral victory, Paul. Is that
moral
your catchphrase?
Yeah, you can have the moral victory, or you want my gun.
I've got no poise, and
I'm pretty sure that objective wasn't there, but okay.
Desperately work out what to do next. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The Warden is looking on in abject shock here. If his skeletal face could show shock.
It's going to bring them all back to life now anyway.
It's the famous thing to say, like, when we played off camera, like, literally by this point, I've had, like, smog levels of glory and just I can't get anything. So, the Warden is going to bring it all back. He's going to bring it all back to you. S Club 7 reference for those who are listening. Paul's got his head in his hands. Kelly Clarkson and S Club 7. I am rocking the 2000s. He's going to bring the champion back, and he's going
to... a girlfriend, mate.
Plonk him. I have one. She'd be very disappointed in me otherwise. Champion, there.
Yes.
What's up, bro? That's him. He's inspired when he comes back, which is good.
Cool.
That's me done. No ploys, no nothing.
Oakley dokley. Wow.
Well then.
So, I'm going to move him.
As soon as you let go of that piece ball, as soon as you let go.
Yeah. It's like chess. Yeah. I don't.
Just put him away. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if I want to charge him into that guy now.
Oh.
No, I want to do that. I want to go there.
Oh, he's let go.
Yep.
You're committed.
I'm committed.
That's your last action.
That is my last action.
Anything else you'd like to do? I'd just like some
no.
ploys. Nope. So we'll go back to the Skellies to round off second turn. Right, so the mighty champion who's came back inspired is going to try and chop off some of Grimnar's beard. So, 3 dice with cleave, looking for hammers, and he's got a mate ganging up. So I get 1 hammer, but you need a crit on your defense here, mate. Oh, no! Rolls the dodge, that is a mighty 2 damage to your face, which puts you on 2. And I am going to knock you back just 1 to that position there, which will finish off the second turn. And I've still got no glory, and you are smugly sitting on 6, which is sad times. We'll go sort out the end of the phase, do any upgrades, sort our cards and objectives, and we'll be back to the start round 3. Right, you know that feeling where, like, you really are like the best player at Shadespire, like you're top caliber, but you know on camera it just doesn't work, so you just kind of have to make excuses. But really, it's not your fault; it's the card's fault. Yeah. So these are what I'm working with this turn, which is doable potentially with some miracles. How about you, mates? We've got no objectives scored. We've done no upgrades. We've ditched a load of cards. So what are you left with objective-wise?
Objective-wise, I've got those, which I'm just going to check. Yes, are on camera.
Yeah, it's tricky when I have to turn away from camera. I can't tell you if it's it. You've won the roll-off. What are you thinking here? Because you've elected to go first, haven't you?
Yeah.
There's this big kind of pile of pain.
Yeah.
But most of your guys can one-shot. They already could one-shot most things, but now they definitely can, because you've got another guy inspired, this one down here now.
Yeah, so I can deliver a...
I need to learn these dwarves' names.
Of pain. So that is Vol, who's got inspired there, who's on objective 5. I've got Teef inspired and Grimnar inspired, because I can't say his first name.
I think the issue I've got is I've got to really fight for glory, and you have pretty much got it on tap if you just one-shot some people.
Yeah, the problem is one-shotting them. The deck I've built, it's just...
See, I'm sad I've had to just bin Shard Caller, which I had at the start, and because I mulliganed, I had a really bad hand of objectives, but I did have objective 4, hold objective 4.
Yeah.
Regretting not keeping it, having that glory, and then just doing the whole Shard Caller conveyor belt.
Yeah.
But the other 2 cards I did have were trash, but now hindsight is amazing. Still learning with the Skellies, that's my still learning.
Yeah, still, we're both still learning. Like
we're already thinking of like the next cruise that we're going to do the next one. We're like, we need to learn so how to play some of these.
No, I'm quite liking the dwarves. I'm going to stick with the dwarves.
I might go corn. I might go complete opposite. Then I'm not going to go like objectives. I'm just going to charge.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the dwarves and we'll see what they do for the first activation of the third and final turn.
So I've got a dilemma wrapped in a conundrum, wrapped in a problem.
A riddle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a mystery.
No, not that far. Bloody hell, mate.
It's full Cold War, guys.
Yeah, so I've got 6.
I've just got so much glory. I just don't know what to do. My pay. I could take some from you, mate, if you want to half it.
No, I don't want to go that far. I've got 6 glory, but I don't know what you could pull out. That's the thing.
Pretty much nothing is the general way these tend to go. I'm thankful to me futurely editing this because I won't have to put many numbers on my side.
No. Yeah. But you could get some quick takeouts which could lead to...
I could. The snowball could occur.
Yeah, that's it. And that's what I'm worried about.
I've got a lot of power cards that I've not dipped into.
Yeah. So I just need to get some quick glory. So I'm going to risk...
I like you got like...
Teeth.
Oh, go on
then. So this guy here, I'm going to charge him to this.
Yeah, because you've got a move of 3.
3.
Boom, and you're attacking my prince.
Yes, and I've got 3 dice that do 3 hammers with blazing axes. So I have cleave on crits. Oh, and that was a crit.
Yeah, it's gone though.
Yeah, that's gone.
Cleave won't matter anyway because I'm on dodges. You get a crit.
A crit.
So I need a crit back here. I don't get a crit. So how much damage?
3.
That is exactly what you need to kill him.
So I will get a glory for that.
Yes, you will.
I don't have anything funky that I can use.
Okay.
So I will play Spoils of Battle.
Yep.
Play an upgrade card that doesn't cost a glory point. Which I will play Great Strength.
Oh, you're going for the overkill on the Skellies.
Yes, which I will give to Magrum.
There we go.
Just
to make him even more beastly.
Yep.
So he's got great strength now.
Yes. No, this guy here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I will play Your Gold Boon Ploy, which is a roll defense dice on a shield or a crit. I can remove up to 2 wound tokens from a friendly fighter. Otherwise, I can remove 1, and I'm going to
basically
target.
a health potion.
Yeah, Grimnar.
Okay. Removes 2 wounds. He's feeling relatively right as rain.
So he's up to 4 health.
Okay then.
Do you have anything to play in response?
No, just my tears.
It is so good.
Right, my champion is going to wade in. He's going to see if he can set off the soul trap. So he's going to go onto that objective there for a charge.
Yep.
And who's this dwarf?
That is Magrum. Mad Magrum.
I'm going to go for Mad Magrum. So I'm going to go for my white blade. So it's got cleave. 3 dice looking for hammers. Get 2 hammers.
I can only get a shield.
So roll it off camera, but you get an assistance, but you haven't got more than 1 mate. So that would do 2. So you got to roll for your soul trap now.
Yep.
Which is shield or a crit? Nothing. So that does bump him off. Thank God for that. So that gets me my first point of glory, which I can actually do something with.
Yeah.
I am going to upgrade my champion. How much health? How much damage could he can do? Like 4, can't he?
He can do 4.
And he can do.
He can do. We did that one. Can do 3.
3. I am gonna put because Full Grimnar's got 4 health, isn't he? At the moment, he's a nasty moaf. So I'm gonna put Great Fortitude on the champion, which puts him to 4 wounds.
Okay.
To spend my glory. Because of that, I'm gonna play Ready for Action, which means that play this after you upgrade a fighter in an action phase. They can make a move or attack action. So my champion is then going to swing at fuel, which I think he could do. Even though he's charged, it's an attack from a ploy. So I think it's legit. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I get to roll 3 dice again and cleave.
Cleave, okay.
So let's see how we go.
Shield.
Oh yeah, so that's 2 successes there. So you need a crit. Got space there, mate. Oh, gets it.
Okay.
God damn it. Right, I'm going to play Necromancer Commands. Play this after a friendly fighter's attack action that fails. Make the attack action again. So, failed. There is some like rules thing. You can again tell me in the comments, but whenever we get comments on like rules, half the time they're wrong and then you get some really nice person who corrects the wrong correction. So thank you for that. Is a failed action where you just fail to roll the attacks with the dice, or if it just doesn't go through? Where you've usually played it as the attack doesn't go through if the defender's better than the attacker. But I've seen people on forums be like, oh, you know, if you roll to attack like that, and I was just checking a hand roll to attack there.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so a hammer.
A hammer. Nothing.
Okay, so that will be 2 damage.
2 damage, okay.
And
I can push you backwards. 2. No, 1 even, because I haven't got knockback, so I'm just going to push you 1 to there. And that was a lot of cards to do what was essentially a bit of damage. But I've got some glory on the board. And we'll go over to you, mate.
Okay, so my activation is going to be Vol. Inspired Vol.
Vol. What a name.
Yep, so...
Come at me, bro.
1, 2, 3. Charge, if you would be so kind. He gets an extra white dice, an extra attack dice on the charge, because he's got them glowing runes, light armor.
So you're after what?
Hammers.
Oh dear. My poor champion, he's been smashed a million times.
Good.
2 hammers, so I'm looking for a dodge or a crit. Shield, so
Shield,
nothing. So how much damage do I take?
3.
3. Good job I put that on him, because it puts me down to 1 health, and you can knock me back if you'd like.
I would love to. I will knock you back to here.
Okay. Clearing that. I've just said off camera, like that objective 2, I don't even have hold objective 2, it's just my stubbornness.
Fact, you know what? Sorry, I'm not going to knock you back.
I'm going to keep you there.
I'm going to keep you there. I am going to keep you there.
Oh, an interesting choice.
For some reason, like, Nagash really wants that, like, objective 2, like... I think it's, do you know what it is? That's where the S Club 7 and the Kelly Clarkson CDs are. That's what that objective is, but he's got his head in his hands. What's another 2000s reference I could put? NSYNC, there's an NSYNC CD
God.
that the Warden really loves this Justin. So, he is going to bring back...
That objective 2 is the bus stop for the Venga bus.
The Venga bus is coming.
Yeah.
And all the Skellies are jumping.
They're all waiting to get onto it.
Jesus Christ. Anyone who's like 16 is going to be like, what the hell are they on about? We're old now. Right. He's going to pull from the earth, from the ground, the Prince of Dust, from the dust, and be like, yo, Venga bus, get on it. So, that will inspire the Prince of Dust, and it will also inspire my Warden, because he's brought 2 people back.
Sweet.
So the Happy Friendship Club is back. The band is back. And I'm done. Anything from you, mate? Do you want to play that upgrade you've been trying to play for like the last like 10 minutes?
Because I keep forgetting to do it. I meant to do it at the end of Tom's last turn, so I could get into the harvester, but it didn't. So headlong charge.
Which means you can move a bit more? Move 1 if you charge?
One. I'm going to put that on Fulgirim.
Okay, back to me. Back to you.
So I'm just gonna draw a card, power card. Not bad.
Right, we are just basically scraping the bow off for glory at this stage. I could draw some power cards and pull something amazing out, but my objectives are not doing me good here. So the Warden is going to get stuck in. He is going to charge, so he makes a move action and then he makes an attack action. No, he can't charge, he can only move 2, whereas all the other skeletons can move... No, he can move 3. Oh, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to twonk that bloke there in the face.
Okay, that is Vol.
So I've got 3 dice for an attack, looking for hammers. A crit.
Sword. Nothing.
That is 3 mighty damage.
So that puts me down to 1 health.
A hefty tickle from the Warden.
Yep. Poke me with his rhythm stick.
Yeah, he was not impressed by that. And we'll go back to you.
So I have just calculated what I'm going to score next turn.
Bit of leader on leader action, potentially, yeah.
And Tom's just moved the Warden into range of Fulgrim's charge.
He's got to do something.
So 1, 2, 3, headlong charge, 4. And I may as well hit you with my rhythm stick. So 2 dice, potentially doing 4 damage.
Looking for hammers.
Looking for hammers, yep. See, Fulgrim, nothing.
Nothing.
Fulgrim could potentially have been lethal. It would have
just swung the Warden
stuff, yeah.
So the temptation here is to go for like the drawing a power card and try and go for some Hail Mary, but I'm just going to take the respectable attempt to finish a guy off. So the Prince of Dust is going to swing at your man here on 1 health.
Is the Prince of Dust charged already?
No, he's been brought back. That's your charge.
Oh, that's my charge, sorry, yeah. Oh, sorry, it was your Warden you charged, wasn't it? Yeah.
3 dice, needing hammers. Get 2.
I get a shield.
So my attack does go through. So that is going to be 2 damage, which is
a takeout.
A kill, thank God. So, gets me a second glory, which is nice to have.
Score anything else?
I'm going to equip the Dazzling Key onto my Petitioner, who's at the back on Objective 4. And then we will go to... You got employees?
I have no ploys that are worth using.
So we'll go to the end phase to finish up this game. And here is how things look at the end of the game. We've had a flurry of glory scored. It's a bit more respectable now. It's not much though, Paul. So because of my Dazzling Key, I gained 2 more glory. And I had escalation because we had a flurry of upgrades, which puts me up to 6 in total. How about you, mate?
So I also scored escalation, which gave me an additional 2 against the 7 I already had, and I also scored denial, my favourite.
Your favourite of the cards, because I just bedded myself in and did what I do at Tortuga.
Yep.
It's like a 3 glory each time. So that put you on 12.
That put me on 12 overall.
So that is a victory to the Dwarves. Another embarrassing defeat on the channel for the Skellies. They will resign themselves to being really good when no one's watching. And Paul's just pointed out that I hide at the back. So yeah, I am going to go with the Reavers next. I'm not going to go with Magor's Fiends because screw those guys. I'm going to go with the quote unquote pants Reavers.
OG.
Yeah, the OG Reavers. And just bloody sake everything that moves. Yep. But we'll go to the post-match and we'll talk about how that went. I think Paul is mastering the Dwarves here, so we'll see you in a sec.
Yeah, Shadespire is not my game. You were insufferable in the last one. This is going to be, go on, hit me with it. When you were like, I've taken your team and I'm showing you how to use it. Why? Yeah. Genuinely, when we're not playing on camera, I have a horde of glory. I can't get 1 until turn 3.
Yeah, so that was a good example of how not to play Skellies, and in all fairness, it was a good example of how not to play Dwarves.
At least they didn't put the Warden like in the firing line, turn 1 again this time around.
Yeah, so that was.
I really wanted that Kelly Clarkson CD. I'm going to hammer that reference home. They really wanted it. The Warden wants, what is it, Breakaway? That's what I'm going to reference it.
Yeah. I wasn't the...
I've got the lyrics in my head now. It's getting
no way. I can't get my words out here. I wasn't really...
You can.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, she's great.
Yes, of course you can. This isn't... don't tag Kelly Clarkson in this video, by the way. She'll be like, what the... if you ever watched it. Yeah, I wasn't really happy with how the Dwarves... See you in the next one. Bye.
I'm just going to start going, hashtag Kelly. Hashtag Clarkson.
Piss on the page, rug. I have to because you're a little short ass.
I am. It's my Persian blood on my Persian rug. Right. Chase Box. What the fuck is this?
Wipe my feet.
Persian rug. Expensive things like that. Beautiful.
Sorry, mate.
Craftsmanship that don't.
Are we supposed to be still on it?
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Okay. I'm just worried it's gonna like take off and Jeannie's gonna pop out and be like, "What are you doing?"
Right. I'm gonna fucking edit this. Let's go.
Just racism.
Like CG Productions where racism rules.
Yes. Apparently.
So Shadespire is not my game. This is lost footage. Clearly, as we said at the start.
Yeah. We're always losing footage on TNG Productions.
Why can I not get a glory until like the 3rd round? Every time. At least my Warden didn't die straight at time.
That was harsh. Even
I did not draw good objectives, which is becoming an ongoing excuse, but genuinely, like when they get going, they get going. This is my decks, I think. When they get going, they get going. When they don't.
Yeah, it's your first hand needs to be.
And they're just vending machines
not
for
perfect.
glory, because they're made of paper.
Yeah.
You just hit them, glory, upgrades immediately, and it's like, I'm just going to poke you for 1 damage.
See, I wasn't really happy with that dwarf deck at all once
I had some lovely cards left.
I had some fantastic cards left in the deck, but the glory, so my Orc deck is very much quick glory, quick. And then I get a lot at the very end. Yeah. So like I've been on like 27 glory at the end of the game.
The steamrolls, they get some kills in the first round, then they upgrade, then they kill everything or get what they need.
But I've got a small number of cards in that deck to draw quickly, and a small number of small number of power cards and a small number of objective cards to draw what I need quickly.
And you can mill through them.
Yeah, but if I don't draw what I need, and I mill too early, or to get rid of something too early, I really feel it. So I got rid of one of the objective cards.
Is this with the Dwarves?
Yeah. I got rid of one of the objective cards early on in that, and I was like, I really could have done with that.
And at the start of turn 3, you were like, I've got the perfect hand for turn 1. It is one of those things that, like, that was probably one of the ones where if it was matched play, you did have to grind out the result, and you did have to go for the kills.
Yeah.
And it grinds them out because I have to bring them back because I have to get my crew rolling, and then it is just like, yep, I'm 5 down, right, I've probably got some cards where I can get another 5, but then you've probably got 6 in your hand in terms of glory, and it just...
I think the Dwarves, in all fairness, are the worst matchup for the Skellies, because I could just not kill you.
Sit at the back.
Sit at the back the first turn, not kill you, and then the second and third turn come in, and at that point, it's potentially too late.
It's interesting as we go on, because obviously we are going to keep cycling the squads that we use. The Dwarves came in, next time I've already said I'm going to try and use the Reavers.
I'm going to stick with the Dwarves for a little bit longer.
Seeing how they go.
I want to work them.
So it'd be interesting how that goes, and these interactions, obviously we're still learning to play the game, very much a casual game, but seeing how the different crews play, my Steelhearts champion sit at the back and can take a hit, Skellies sit at the back and can't take a hit. Now I've got Reavers who can't take a hit but have to go forward.
So your Steelhearts champions deck is very defensive.
Which denial is just a sad time. I need to learn to get over the halfway line.
They're so powerful in the attack.
Yeah.
And you just like, no, just
they
build
can
a
take
very
a hit and
defensive
just slap
deck.
you.
Yeah.
But the Skellies can't do that.
No.
But the Reavers would be interesting because they're glass cannons as well.
I wonder if you tried to build the Skellies deck
like an aggro deck.
Yeah, so less around the objectives. I mean, because it's still early days in the game, you're still experimenting, you could come up with something fantastic.
I do like the objectives though, it's quite fun. I don't have the brain power for it, but it's fun. Highlight, man and match, any of the dwarfs that you can name? Because I can't name any of them.
Probably Vol.
Vol?
He got.
Did you just name one then in the home?
No, he's the one that got the dual axes. You killed him at the end.
My champion
is
really good.
Yeah.
The other 6 need to get off the basketball court and train a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Nagash will not be happy.
No, he will not.
Anyway, as always, leave us a comment below. Thank you so much for the ongoing support for Shadespire. We always like reading the comments and the interactions. We're casual players, we're just having a fun game. But if you'd like to see any crews in the future or any other games, do let us know down below. And we
Are there any recommendations for adjustments to the deck as well? Because this is very much not set in stone. We will try new things out if you want us to try it.
And literally every video there's a new expansion that's came out, so there's lots of new things to look at. So,
I do own them all now, sadly.
Gotta catch 'em all.
But that's it.
Games Workshop.
Yeah, they've done the Games Workshop thing, haven't they? Oh look, you want your deck to be better? Buy this expansion.
Shinies.
God damn it.
But we hope you've enjoyed this, and leave a comment below, and we will see you in the next one.
So guys, I do hope you enjoyed that video as much as we enjoyed making it. If you did and you want to see some more, check out these videos over here. And if you want to support the channel, it is greatly appreciated. We do have a Patreon, the link is in the description below. Anyway, I'm off to have a word with Tom about editing some more videos.